Thunderstorm Watch that we're following, and who does this impact?
Pretty much the entire viewing area. Severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 7 p.m. We kind of anticipated this. We've been kind of prepping everybody for the fact that it was going to be a stormy afternoon. And indeed, we're tracking some of that rain right now on WDSU first warning radar. These are showers that have contained some real heavy rain for the Bogalusa area. Now they're making their way a little bit farther to the south. But Bogalusa, you're not done yet. Look what's to the north of you. Another active thunderstorm that's going to be moving in. Atmosphere very unstable, more thunderstorms expected as we go through the mid portion of the afternoon into the early evening. But look at the rainfall totals according to our Doppler radar estimates. Around Bogalusa, over an inch of rain, and I showed you there's another cell that's moving in your general direction. The severe thunderstorm watch, let's go over to Max 1 very quickly if we can, Jeffrey, because Max 1 shows us that severe thunderstorm watch just issued literally about 2.5 minutes ago by the National Weather Service. Obviously, it's in effect till 7 o'clock. The thunderstorms are going to be developing as we get to 2, 3, 4 o'clock, especially when we go on the air at 4 o'clock. I think the radar is going to be pretty active. A rain-cooled 81 in Bogalusa, 93 in Hammond, 92 the current temperature in Slidell. And the heat index, well, it's well over 100. Atmosphere right now, very moist, very unstable. Dew points in the upper 70s, even close to 80 degrees. As promised, a check of the tropics. Nothing in the Gulf, nothing in the Caribbean. 2 tropical waves, one in the open waters of the Atlantic moving to the north. We're not concerned about that one. Another one that just came off the coast of Africa earlier today, 60% chance for development. This is the one we'll be watching for you this week, obviously a long ways off. Our main concern right now are this big area of thunderstorms that's getting closer to us. This thunderstorm activity probably going to trigger some of those outflow boundaries combining with a lake breeze. This frontal system helping to trigger the rain. This front drifting probably to the north as a warm front over the next 12 to 18 hours. And the computer models have been in pretty good agreement that things are going to go downhill for us once we get to about 2, 3 o'clock today. Let's pause things right here. 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's a lot of heavy rain, lightning, isolated hail's a possibility. Wind gusts in excess of 40, close to 50 miles per hour. These are all things that are possible for us this afternoon. But quite obviously, this is a very wet scenario by 3 o'clock. As we get to about 5:30 or so, heaviest rain making its way out of the North Shore, making its way farther to the south. Looks like the heaviest rain at this point is going to be just south of the metro. Even here about 7 o'clock, still have the lingering showers in place. Now, the one good thing about the rainfall is it's going to cool us down just a little bit. And tomorrow morning, I think our morning temperatures could be in the low 70s, low to mid 70s on the North Shore. So a little more comfortable first thing tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon is still going to be wet for us. It's not going to be as wet as today, but we're still going to make it a weather impact day because look at this. The chance for rain is about 50%. We're not going to see as much widespread coverage, but still, as we get to the later afternoon, some of those storms are going to contain some pockets of some very heavy rain, especially it looks like south of the metro. So today, obviously a weather alert day. Tomorrow, we're going to make that a weather impact day because of the possibility of heavy rain. Numerous showers and thunderstorms in your forecast this afternoon. Heavy rain, gusty winds possible. Small hail, that's also a possibility as well. High temperature is going to be in the mid 90s. Tonight, we do get a few degrees cooler. First thing in tomorrow morning, I think we're going to be in the low 70s on the North Shore, mid to upper 70s in the metro, so it will be just a little bit cooler. Tomorrow, 50% chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms. May have some pockets of heavy rain as well. High temperature 92 to 94. Now, our afternoons are going to start to get a little more seasonal and a little more comfortable, if you will, by Thursday and Friday, back down to about 91 for the afternoon high. Rain chance going up again for us Thursday and Friday. Those two look like two kind of wet afternoons for us. WDSU first warning weather.